What's going on? Y'all know the routine. It's your boy, Mr. VIP, and I'm here at Boosie Estates today with a special guest, Chaney B. What's up, man? How you feeling, man?
Shit, what's happening?
What's going on with you, man?
Glad you made it here, you heard me?
Man, I'm glad to be here, man. Yeah. Appreciate you for bringing me here, man.
Yeah. I Need a Million just dropped, hosted by Bigger Rankin. Shit, it's up from here.
Yeah, man.
That's the focus right now.
You already know, man. I seen you drop that album, man, but let's get straight into it. For those who might not know who I got sitting here with me right now, man, y'all might be asleep, man. I'm gonna have to wake y'all up, man. It's Chaney B, man. You know what I'm saying? He was badass, man.
Oh, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who he is, man, check him out. He just dropped the album called I Need a Million. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Let them know how you got started, man. I'm gonna let you do all of that.
Shit, how I got started?
Yeah.
Fuck. Back in high school, I got with my cousin Riz K. She kept hearing about a nigga. You know, I ain't never caught it before.
Mm-hmm.
And she see me kept popping up on Facebook. That's how I started out. I was going viral back in high school, running track. We used to switch each other jerseys and do little freestyles and shit. You know what I'm saying? And them bitches started going viral, so long story. She called me, boom, I went over there. She was like, I want you to record. I ain't know how to record or nothing, but I ain't want to ask no questions. I just sit back and watch. Yeah. I went to my dog house. They had some shit called LimeWire back then, downloading shit. So I used to download the hardest songs. I liked it. And learn how to, and when I learned how to count bars, I went in that bitch and started, you know, punching in. I dropped my first little project. It was like a little mixtape, 7-song mixtape. Yeah. And fuck, the day I dropped it, that next morning I went outside and motherfuckers was like bumping that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that changed everything for me. I started fucking with it, but I ain't never dropped on platforms. I ain't never, you know, I stayed relevant by being consistent, putting out new music and performing everywhere and pulling up everywhere. I used to sell CDs. I'd catch the Greyhound, go somewhere. Yeah, hustling them bitches. I was fire. I knew my shit sounded good and it was a demand. Down there in Florida, you can ask any nigga in Florida, definitely Central Florida. Any shit, ask Florida, hell. I was everywhere selling CDs. That's how I really like, you know, but never put it on platforms till now. You know, I got with this label, Syndicate Music and shit. I ain't gonna lie, Boosie showing a nigga the game. Like, it ain't just no motherfucking, I'm the artist, you the CEO. Right. It's bigger than that. Nigga wanna see a nigga rich for real. Nigga wanna see a nigga made it for real. You know what I'm saying? So what come behind that is knowledge. You know, knowledge the key to all this shit. Cause if you know something, that's less niggas you gotta pay, that's less niggas you gotta fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So that's less niggas who could tell you the wrong shit. Oh, this costs such that when all you gotta do is, you heard me? So I'm learning that part of the game now. Yeah. And dropping on platforms. Yeah. I Need a Million, that's my first album, that's my first project, real project. That's my first, you know, that's my everything right there. And I just dropped that yesterday. And that bitch doing good, so, you know, I thank God for that. Yes,
so basically, before you was doing all this, you was just doing your music on the fly. You weren't really putting a project together.
Yeah, I was just doing it on the fly because shit, it was my passion. A nigga just ain't never really had no solid team or no, you know, I done ran into situations, but niggas, you know.
Yeah, man, I know how that go. Everybody,
anyway, but yeah. I just kept going. Fuck,
hey, I heard you said that LimeWire, man. I know about that LimeWire. Yeah, man. Man, so I was checking out a clip and I seen what Boosie said. He said, man, I went and got, y'all said y'all want somebody from Florida. He like, man, I went and got Chaney B. I went and got Chaney B from Florida. Check this out real quick.
I want everybody in Florida to listen to what I'm saying. Chaney B. They say I need to go get somebody from Florida. I went and got Chaney B. October 31st, we finna fuck Florida up, man.
How did that happen for y'all, man? How did y'all connect, man? How did that come to be, man?
Man, shit, slaving through the city, working, you know, consistently grinding. I dropped a song called Adultery. Once I dropped that song, I knew I had something. So I started performing it everywhere. And one of the dudes I was performing with, Pimpin' Ken, the nigga who put that book together, matter of fact, make sure y'all go cop that.
Ooh, that book right there?
Yeah, that's
What's
Cross
that?
the Tracks.
Cross the Tracks?
Yeah, that's Cross the Tracks right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can take one with you, dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna check this out.
Make sure all your people, cop that book.
Cross the Tracks.
Yeah.
Boosie badass. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Shit, I was doing shows for the nigga who putting it together.
Yeah.
And we came over here. You know, he came to get some pictures and shit, and we was in the kitchen. I let the nigga send my music before I left. Yeah. And the nigga pulled me to the side and fucked with me. And shit, he gave me that one little opportunity to come record. Yeah. It really wasn't no deal. It wasn't no nigga just fuck with me. You heard me?
From the book, though. From the book.
From coming to get pictures for that book.
That's crazy. So just coming to get a picture for a book changed everything.
Really? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say being consistent, moving around. Fuck, the nigga called my phone. I ain't know what he was calling me for, but I know every time he called me, it's business. Yeah. So I'm up and at it. You heard me? Yeah. I had just went to sleep. He called my phone like, you wanna slide with me real quick? Yeah. I ain't know where I was coming to or nothing. And we pulled up in this bitch. I'm sitting back thinking I went to praying, you heard me? Just praying, like, you know what I'm saying? Just praying. Yeah. And by the grace of God, you know, he gave me just that one little opportunity, like, man, I'm gonna help you with that song right there. But, and I came back a couple weeks later, I was like, man, can I come record? I just wanna work. Like, he gave me that inch, I ran a motherfucking mile. By the time he came in that bitch, I had like, shit, down 100 songs, man. Sheesh. Dang. Yeah, I used to come to this bitch every day and record. So all the way to the point where I just ain't leave the studio no more. I stayed in that bitch. Learned how to record myself. Niggas was playing. Niggas wasn't sending beats on time. Niggas wasn't trying to record a nigga. So I stayed in there and I watched the way he recorded. Yeah. I watched the way he recorded. I watched the way Tudor recorded. Yeah. Aviana, OG Dre. Yeah. Moneybags, every verse, Moneybags, dropping that, every verse, every bar. Yeah. And I'm watching. Yeah. If this what I'm gonna be a part of, this what I got to, you know? Yeah. So that got me better. Just really humbling myself and watching and soaking the game. Like this, shake, pipe dog, I'm piped up. Count bang, y'all nigga running racks up. Y'all nigga running dope, running soccer. I'm piped up, I'm piped up. Sky might fuck round, pull up in a sky. Might fuck round, pull up in a light. 4G, piped up, I'm piped up. Trapping designer, lil' nigga be jaked in the latest, lil' nigga be iced up. Piped up, I'm piped up. Ready for takeoff. She packing it up like a mic truck. She packing it up, I'm piping. She shaking her ass while I'm watching my phone.